On step 11, right here, we'll switch this around so you can see, guys. You got your undercarriage doors. No, you got side panels that fit inside the. They're a fairing. It fits right across your nose wheel. Sprue J4 and J3 and J3 fits there. And you got your nose wheel undercarriage door, and you got your looks like some kind of a P-top tube or something like that, or a radar maybe. I don't know what it is. It fits there. Lastly, step 11. You got side blisters right here. It fits on the side here. And you get your feeling probe. And you got some small pieces right here. It fits on the end of step 12. Okay, guys, we're going to the step 13, 14, and 15 is the assembly of the undercarriage. On the bottom right here, shows you how it goes. So the undercarriage, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts on step 13, and same thing on the other main undercarriage on the port and starboard landing gear. Right here, as the airplane's on its back, when the undercarriage is going up, you got your oleo struts, your tracking linkages, and your locking pins fit inside as well here. Same thing applies on the other wing, on this step here. You got your pylons for your Sparrowhawk missiles. Last step, 17, to continue the ordnance. You get your fuel tank here. All these ordnance are optional, guys. If you decided to elect to put your ordnance on this here aircraft, on the past assembly right there, you got to make holes on the bottom of those wings so those pylons can glue on there. And right here, it tells you right here, this is what ordnance you can use. Like right here is the fuel tank, which is parts there. You make 2 of those. And I guess you got fuel tank, 2 fit inboard, and you got your AM-7C missile, AM-79Bs, or your Sidewinders, and Sparrowhawk missiles. It's just your ordnance. And done, guys. We just went through the instructions of this thing, step by step. Now the fun part. I want to give you the goodies now. Here's the photo etch parts here they give you. You got your speed brakes, your wing fairings right here. This fits where the afterburner is at. These are your trailing edge fairings right here. These are your speed brakes right here. I know what those are just by reviewing the instructions. You always learn something. Now they give you clear parts. This is what I love. This is called TLC, Tender Loving Care. Inside this little baggie right here, guess what? It's a cockpit, canopy. It's nice, you roll it, nice foam, keep it from getting busted. Now it's inside of a bag. The shipping of this kit's excellent. I give an A1 on this. Here's a continuation of the clear parts, probably the landing lights. Yep. You got landing lights and also your gun sight. There's about 5 pieces there. Okay guys, now we're going to get to the good part. Instead of going through the sprues, I'm going to take this baggie right here, open this bad boy up and discard it. Yeah, we got the afterburner running wild. I'm going to put those pieces back in those bags, keep them get broken right here. That's the afterburner right there. And a photo etch parts fits back there somewhere. There's a piece of flash that's got to be cleaned off. I'll stick that right there. Here's the fun part, boys. Oops, the fuselage. It's a big airplane. As you can see, this is a very big airplane. That's excellent. Parts are excellent, really detailed. I love those recessed lines there. That's really going to take all them washes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give this thing a very, very small coat of primer. Not a thick coat, but a very, very, like a misty coat of primer on this thing, because I don't want none of those panels right there completely saturated with paint, because that primer will fill in all those recesses right there. You won't see no panel lines once you add your gold gray to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prime this thing with gold gray and give it that coat of gold gray and add the washes to it. So this is sprue, what is it? Sprue A. So this is the aft section of your fuselage right here. The forward section fits there, so I imagine it's probably this thing is probably about a good, oh Lord have mercy, I don't know how many inches long this thing is. Let me grab my famous tape over here. About that long, about 15 inches. The fuselage will be about 15 inches long, big enough for 1/48 scale. This is a big airplane. Everybody knows that the F4 Phantom is a big airplane. The Demon's a big airplane too, it's very big. Bad thing about the airplane in general, guys, it was underpowered, very underpowered. And the Navy knew they had to do something about it, and that's when the F4 Phantom came in. So these are short-lived. I don't think they ever saw combat. When I was aboard the Coral Sea, they had a training squadron of these things. They were painted all white and orange. Okay, that's sprue right there is reviewed. And what we'll do is I'll get that pointy stick back in that jar so I don't get busted. We're going to grab this other sprue here. This sprue here consists of the fuselage. Forward fuselage has. That's a little fairing that fits over here. That gives it that bulb right there. Intake. That's what intake fairing. That's exactly what it is. Here's your seats. And these parts here, I don't know what they are. I'll go by the instructions. This is your bulkhead. Goes behind your the aft end of the forward end of the fuselage. And you got a lot of pieces here. This is your console here. It fits on your side consoles with all your controls, all your dials, everything on there, or the pilot's compartment. There's your stabilizers right here. That's your rudder. Two pieces there. Okay, fellas, we're going to come over here and get next sprue. And put her in there. Put that on top of the aft end fuselage. We'll get over here. Now, we'll get your wings. The F3H Demon cannot fly without her wings. So, I'm going to check out her wings and see how they flap it. We've got two sprues in here. So this aircraft in general consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sprues, 8 sprues plus the clear parts. So these two sprues here consist of the wings, port and starboard wings. Now you see these little slots right here, guys? This is where you take your number 11 blade and you cut this way. Look at that wing, and you got that wing running. It fits across here. That way you can fold your wing up, and you got those little pieces in there with those hanks. So here's right here is your top wing. Just your bottom wings here. There's your top wing. Look at all that beautiful looking detail there, man. Whew. That's gonna look nice when I get done. So here's your stabilizers here. Consist of 4 pieces for stabilizers, 4 for the wings. And we're gonna take this, stick this back in the baggie so all the pieces, they do fall out. They fall out in the bag, not on the floor for the carpet monster or my big clumsy feet stepping on it. Talk about parts on the floor, guys. Everybody's got the same problem old Frankie D's got. The Houdini rug. Now you see it, now you don't. When you see it again is when the is when you step on it or you accidentally look at it. Okay. Here's your ordnance right here, guys. Here's the flap wells right here. They go inside your wings here. I think you guys see pretty good at taking the screws out of here. You got your dive brakes right here. We've hit the side of your fuselage, port and starboard. Got all your flaps right here. And this your rester tail skid and hook that fits this well right here. And lastly, no, not lastly, you got 2 more screws to go. This is going to be very simple. This one is. Here's your ordnance, fellas. You got fuel tanks. It's like Sparrowhawk missiles and sidewinders. And just the 1 screw. So you got 2 of each ordnance on here. You got your fairings on here, fuel tanks. And lastly, there's like all undercarriage. Yeah, here's your undercarriage. Here's your undercarriage nose wheel well doors right here. Okay, across here, here's the pylons for your fuel tanks. Also for your sidewinder missiles, your nose undercarriage, main undercarriage, your wheel wells. Oh, they're superb. This is a superb kit, no shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Man, this thing is beautiful. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Man, this thing is a gorgeous kit. Well, I'm very happy elected I'm going to build this thing, so I'll probably be building. I'm going to be building this too. So look forward for YouTube presentations of the F3H DEMON. I'll probably have another one by Saturday. Probably have one on Saturday on this. Then I'm going to start getting the Whitley going. Get her painted up. And that concludes the inbox review and kit entry for the side build for Frankie Day's models. The Hobby Boss 148 scale F3H DEMON, also dubbed as a chair. And we're going to take his camera back and swing it back to the mug of the day, which is me. Frankie Day, the mug of the day. And this mug is very, very happy. I got my wife home now. I made her some dinner. She likes the color. Well, that woman can color like the wind. That's the first thing she did. She got all her freshly sharpened colored pencils, sat there, did some coloring, watching television, and Raleigh, our little rat terrier dog, you know, God bless that little fella. He's getting old like me. And she had him in his lap, and he just loved every minute of it, and so am I. And I love you guys very much. You guys are the greatest guys in the world. It's time to get off right here, right now. I just did the Whitley No.2 build video a while ago. And I got the kit completely built, for those that haven't seen the video yet. And that kit is completely, it's ready to be painted. And best of all, no filler, Ma. No filler. That makes Frankie Day a very happy man. Okay, guys, I only get happy if I get cracking on this kit right here, and I should have a video of it by Saturday or Sunday on how much I got done on it. And I could tell the thing will come out really nice. Very nice. Okay, this is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. God bless you guys. Thank you very much for your wonderful prayers for my wife and myself. And prayer works, always works. That's all a man's got left in this world is prayer. Without prayer, you get a child's chance in hell. And you got to keep God in your heart, fellas. The way people are nowadays, man is dead to God. Because people don't keep God in your heart. I do. Because God saved my life that night, and I got in that wreck that night. Man, I could have been food for worms. But good Lord wanted me to stay here to entertain you great guys. I love Jesus. And I love you guys too. And you guys take care, fellas. God bless you guys. Again, please make Mama happy. And make yourselves happy. And take care of your children. When you're on the road, stay focused. Watch all your surroundings around you. Even on your feet, driving the car. Please watch around you. Because nowadays people don't watch nothing. People are so dumbfounded on these iPhones. You can virtually actually walk up to a person and rob them. And they've been robbed, and they don't have no clue they've been robbed. That shows you how aware people are nowadays. So please keep aware. You'll be surprised. You'll save your life someday. Okay, I'm out of here, so stay tuned for this Saturday. I'll have an update video on the F3H Demon. And so I got to get hot on that Neptune tonight too. Get something done, get that thing shaking pretty well. I'll get a video of that in a couple of days. And get back to you guys again. Okay guys, it's Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. I'm out of here. You guys take care, and listen to Michael Savage and the Savage Nation News and build this beautiful chair. And watch the comments come in. Take care guys. God bless you fellas. You guys take care, gentlemen.